going on YouTube? It's the one and only Vortex back at it with another banger. And in today's video, I'll be showing you guys the best center build in NBA 2K23. Alright man, look, I came back to the game. My build was deleted. I know it was crazy to see that my build was just gone in the blink of an eye, right? So guess what? I came back, I made this center build, and this build been crazy. I'm gonna be making a whole separate video of, the gameplay of this build, going from like a 60 overall to a whole 99 and everything like that. But this build is insane. So if you're looking for a center build, you guys clicked on the right video. But really quick, I don't want to do a lot of talking, but if you're new to my channel, and guess what, if you're here for the best center build, well, you're lucky because I'm doing a huge giveaway. Correct, I'm giving away $500 worth of VC. So 5 people, each one will get $100 worth of VC. Correct. All you guys have to do to enter the giveaway is subscribe, and the 2 most important steps is to leave a like on the video and leave a lovely comment down below. I'll go to the comment section and I'll choose all the winners from there. But if you want to have a chance to win $100 worth of VC, right, for 5 people, so it's a total of $500 worth of VC, go ahead, subscribe, like, and leave a lovely comment down below. It's very easy and simple. But other than that, I did a lot of talking, so let's just get into today's video, man. Now, right here for the build, we're just gonna go with a center. Usually a power forward would be great, but no, today we're focusing on a center. All right, my other build was a power forward, but I was doing some research, did some tests on these builds, and let me tell y'all something, the center is the right way to go. So go ahead for the center, it doesn't matter, I just went right hand. Now right here we have the height, then we got the weight and wingspan and all that. So what we all want to do is we'll just leave the height 7 foot, and then for the weight we're just gonna bring it all the way down to 220, like 222. All right, so just 222 for the weight, 7 for the height, and then for the wingspan, right, you can keep it at 7.5 or push it all the way up, right? I was looking like back and forth between which one I really want to do, but there wasn't really a huge difference. All right, I'm going to be having, how do I say this, I'm gonna have more finishing badges by putting my wingspan like up, right? So when I seen that, I was like, you know what, no, I'd rather just go with the more finishing, because it's just, why not have more finishing, dunking on people and stuff like that. So let's go with 710, and then for the bodies, I just went with build, does not really matter, right? So right here, of course, we have the finishing, we have the shooting, playmaking, defensive / rebounding, and the physical and all that type of stuff. So for the shooting, right, you guys will see this, but we don't want to put so much on the shooting. All right, we just really want to focus on the finishing and the defensive badges at first. All right, so right here, as you all can see, for the close shot, you can just put it at 82. All right, so we're just not going to go all the way up, we're just going to go medium, we want to say. And then once we have the close shot on 82, driving layup is a 71. All right, so whenever you go running in the paint, you're really going to do more dunking than layups. All right, so it's not really that much of a big of a deal, because we're just going to push that right to the driving dunk, that's going to matter. So just push it up to like an 84 as of right now. And then for the standing dunk, all right, we already 7 foot, we want to dunk on people. All right, so for the standing dunk, go for 91. Now for the post control, we have it at an 88. All right, y'all. So these are the stats for the finishing, and then we want to go down to the shooting. Now the shooting, the good thing about this build is, yes, you're so tall and everything, correct, but the good thing is you're going to be able to shoot, so you are able to help your teammate on the 2s or the 3s, and then you got the post scoring and all that type of stuff. So you're not a center that only finishes inside the paint and plays defense. No, you're technically a center that can really do everything. Yes, you're going to be a little bit slow, but you're able to do everything. So for the shooting, we're going to go with the mid-range shot as a 73. 3-point is a 79. Free throw, we have it at a 70 for right now. Our playmaking, they're not really high on the playmaking, but we're still going to have some good amount of playmaking badges. That's what really matter, all right, y'all, because right now, look at that, we are currently at 25 finishing badges, 17 shooting as a center, which is pretty crazy, all right, y'all. So what we all want to do is just go for the playmaking, put pass accuracy at 74, and then a ball handle at a 39. We're just going to leave the speed with ball, it does not really matter right now, but 9 playmaking badges as a center is not bad. Now for the defensive / rebounding, all right, you guys can look at this, y'all. We are at a 20 23 potential badges. All right, so 23 potential badges, pretty insane, pretty crazy. All right, interior defense, we have it at an 80. Then we have perimeter defense at like a 69. Steals, we're gonna push our steals up more because we want that steals, right? We don't really want to have that low steals, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna go ahead and fix that. But for the block, we have it on 93, which is pretty insane. 80 offensive rebound and 87 defensive rebound. Now look, for the steal right here, we're gonna push it up right to what, a 68. So these little ticks in this build is very, very important. So make sure you guys just have these stats. If you want to go ahead and change it, go ahead and change it, up to you. But I highly recommend that you guys go with these. Think about it. You have a whole 68 steals with a 93 block. You know, like, that's pretty good. Now, we're not really focusing straight on defense and finishing. Why? Because we want to put all of our points everywhere. Because this build is going to be able to dunk on people, shoot over people, clamp up people, and dribble past people. All right, y'all, we're gonna be fast, we're gonna be shooting like crazy, you know. But I'm telling you guys, this is a really, really good build, and I highly recommend you guys go with it. So these are the little ticks right here. If you all want to go ahead and change it to how you feel more comfortable, you can also do that, play around with it. But look at that, we have 26 potential finishing badges, 13 shooting badges, 9 playmaking badges, and of course the 23 defensive badges. These are crazy badges, all right, because usually the finishing and defensive badges, those are, you know, high and up there, you know, like 24 finishing badges, 25 defensive, and usually the shooting and playmaking are very low. So guess what? No, now we have it everywhere. Okay, we really have the shooting up there, we have the playmaking up there. So this build is literally going to do everything. All right, but right here we're still at a 98 overall, right? So for the 98 overall, we're just going to go ahead and put that at the free throw. Then you're at a 99. But for the takeover, right, you can choose any takeover you want. Post score, you have to have it. I highly recommend you guys have post takeover, because when you have the post takeover, think about it, nobody's really going to stop you. It's just GG. You know what I mean? But at the same time, although we have that good finishing, we want to have more defense. So for the primary, I went with lockdown. I always go with the rim protector takeover, because the rim protector takeover, when you have that, nobody's getting past you. It's done, simple, right? So go with the rim protector takeover, and of course, then we're just gonna go with the post score for the secondary. You guys can go ahead and choose any takeover that you want. But this build, I even chose it as my rebirth build. Correct, it was a headache. I came back to 2K, my build was deleted, but guess what? This build I played in the 1v1s, and it's crazy. So if you want to play 1v1 or the 2s, these builds are crazy, especially whenever you're like on the 3s. Get the boards, pass that out, boom, finish. If you need to get open and let the other do ISO, once he goes to the rim, pass it out to you. You can also green it, you know what I mean? So this build is overpowered. I highly recommend that you go with it. But this is pretty much it for today's video, guys. This is the best center build in NBA 2K23. This is on current gen, but it also goes for next gen. But other than that, y'all, I really hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Don't forget, if you want to join the giveaway, I'm giving away $500 worth of VC to 5 lucky subscribers. So each subscriber will get $100 worth of VC. And all you have to do to enter the giveaway is subscribe. And the 2 most important steps is to leave a lovely comment down below and smash that thumbs up button on the video. But thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Hit the subscribe button for daily gaming videos, glitches, and much more. And it's been the one and only Vortex, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Now this is just a little gameplay of me, you know, right after I made the build, I went ahead and I hopped into a 1v1, you know, on the 1v1 court. But this is literally like my first game, all right, right after making this build. And look, I know I'm playing against a low overall whatever, but what I want to show you guys is this build is actually pretty good. All right, this build is literally doing some crazy stuff. Just make sure you guys watch the whole video. This build is doing crazy stuff without any badges, okay? 0 badges, 0 upgrades or anything. I think like I upgraded him to like a 68, which I spread it out, so like the blocks, the finishing, defense, stuff like that. But he's only a 68 overall, right? And I went in like right after this game, I played a couple more matches, and I literally won like 5 games in a row, right before hopping off. So it's pretty crazy, all right, y'all. Like 5 games straight, no L's, and I'm telling you guys, I did all this. I'm doing all this with 0 badges, all right, y'all. But you know, once I learned how to use this build really good, and once I put some badges on and upgrade him, man, this build is overpowered. He's already doing this at a 68 overall with 0 badges. Imagine what he'll do with all the badges, and you know, whenever he's upgraded. Now you guys see me at the end of the video, like just pulling up some post score moves and stuff like that, but I was just messing with this dude right here because I wanted to see really how this build is. I wanted to see how the build can move and everything, because don't forget, this is literally my first game on right after I made this build. And let me tell you guys something pretty crazy for a build with 0 badges and everything, all right, y'all. So the dude that I'm playing right now, like this random, better like stats and everything than me, badges and all that. But guess what? When you a big man, right? When you a big man like that, I'm telling you guys, it's GG, especially on the 1v1. Like with this build on the 1v1s, you are going to go on a crazy win streak. Why? Because you're too big. You got the ball, just don't turn it over. Boom. It's simple. And if you play somebody that's like not a shooter, I feel like the only people that's really going to compete with you is some shooters. Why? Because they're quick and shooting from outside. But trust me, once you guys get the ball and lock up with them, it's straight up GG. You know, you're automatically going to get the win and everything like that, right? Like, look at this. Give me that block. Like, what are you doing in my paint? What are you doing? You know what I mean? But for an example, like those, like just little speeding past me and stuff like that, you know, once the player is upgraded, once this build is upgraded, you know, trust me, it will go crazy, all right, y'all. But boards, pretty insane boards and everything, you know. In the paint, overpowered. It's just hard to get boards over this dude, man. And look at this. Look, it's 4-20 with me just playing around. Now watch this. You know what? Man, come here. Look, watch this, y'all. Bam. Hold on. Watch this in slow motion. Oh my, slow motion. Green, literally green, you know. But this is a green without me like putting the jump shot on or anything. Like literally, this is just a jump shot that came with the build. So it's a pretty crazy build. I'm definitely gonna be doing some videos with this build, stuff like that, montages and all that. So you guys stay tuned, all right, y'all. But this is literally the best center in the build. I highly recommend you guys go ahead and try it out. Look at this at the badges. Like I literally have 0 badges, y'all. But yeah, I really hope y'all did enjoy the video. But that's it. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.